Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. This is a two-parter tonight. This is a Geek Feed. Let's go. Now, of course, joining me, as always, is the Muse, Justin Kyle. So say hello, everyone, Justin.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, and of course, I am the Tech, Mitchell Wright. We've got some geek news we wanted to get out to you here real quick, so let's get started. Now, George Miller, Mad Max Fury Road, one of the Tech's favorite movies, one of the Muse's absolute favorite movies. I think I can say strongly and easily.
Yep.
There's a rumor going out that he is in pre-production for a Fury Road prequel that has had a title running around called Mad Max Wasteland. Now, this is not yet to be confirmed. It's a rumor, but it would be like a Furiosa backstory is what has been heard as early as this year, possibly doing production. Now, Tom Hardy, we all know, signed on for 2 more movies. It'll be awesome to see Charlize Theron back as Furiosa. Not sure if Tom Hardy would be in it, how he would fit in the prequel, if it would be kind of a parallel story or what. But George said he wanted to do 2 more movies, so I don't know if maybe he's changed his mind and wanted to do more than 2, hopefully. But that's the rumor. And Muse, your thoughts?
Well, I don't really trust people that say they hated Mad Max Fury Road. That's like someone saying they hate the band Outkast. If you say that to me, I immediately dislike you, and I want you to get away from me.
Oh, my.
I can understand that some people are like, it may not be their cup of tea, but not to admire that film and respect it for what it did, as far as practical effects in today's, oversaturation of CG. It's arguably groundbreaking for what they did. Arguably. I think George Miller is like, 70, over 70 years old now. He's getting up there.
Getting there.
Which makes him even more respectable, in my opinion, because he's what they call an original gangster of the industry. Furiosa, I loved her character. I love that film. Do I think she stole that? I can see why some people would say she stole that from Mad Max. There was a lot of people that complained that it wasn't really a Mad Max movie. Well, I mean, okay, if that's how you want to look at it. But I'm on board with this. I think Tom Hardy did a good job. Obviously, he's a great actor. But I think Charlize Theron, I was on board with Furiosa, from the time she made that huge left that started the movie.
Yep.
So I'm on board with this 100%.
Yep. I love the idea of expanding the universe even beyond Mad Max. Furiosa was a great character. I think a lot of people are interested to see her backstory. Can't wait to see more. George Miller is the man, and I'm in absolute agreement with you, Muse. All right, in other movie news, Bryan Cranston, of course, has said he wants to play a supervillain. Well, he's just come out and say that he would love to play Mr. Sinister, which is going to be confirmed to be in Wolverine 3. And the reason that he said he wants to do this is because, he's been approached to be Commissioner Gordon. He's been approached to be several other characters, and that there's been others out there that have done it, and he feels that he would just be another one of the many that put his own take on the character. The thing he likes and the thing that's so attractive to him about Mr. Sinister is no one's done him. He will get to mold him, he will get to shape him, and he will get to make him. Now, on my take here real quick, I think that's fantastic. I like Cranston. I enjoy his shows that he's been in, his movies. He's always done a solid job. His sense of humor is awesome. We featured the mic drop on this show a couple times.
Yep.
I don't think that there would be anything that anyone could say that would possibly be negative on that, given the passion and what he wants to do and how he wants to do it. So I am all for it. Muse?
Yeah, I mean, he was the actor when he was on television, in Breaking Bad. And there was a rumor going around. I don't know if it was, if it was even in negotiations, but I know that there was like a petition that people wanted him to play Lex Luthor
Yep.
in the new. He would have done great. I mean, he's one of those great actors that he'll do good no matter what he is. As far as him wanting to do something that's never been done before, I understand that as an actor. Like I can completely see his logic there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? I think he's earned it, Sure. He's got the talent.
Yeah. All right. Talent it is. And lastly, just kind of a question here I wanted to throw by the Muse, and I want to throw by you to the viewers. Is the superhero and villain remakes of today oversaturating and devaluing the market on superhero and villain movies? Or is it truly progress from older renditions? And, of course, who I want to ask more than anybody right now is the Muse.
So the answer to that question is I don't know. I think that's, I think there is an answer. We just don't know it right now. So, I kind of feel like at one point of me is saying, no, it won't really be oversaturated until they start making continuously bad superhero movies,
Right.
and people start getting fed up. But if you look at, and I'm not going to name any names when it comes to that stuff, but if you look at, let's say, Marvel, who, they just released Civil War, one of their best movies they've ever done in their extended universe, which that broke, that was a massive box office hit. So I think the answer is going to depend ultimately on the quality that we get. As long as the quality is good, I think there's a market out there. And I kind of like the Western. I don't think this is going to last forever.
Right.
Really. I think this is just a huge phase. So, and if we're just talking movies, but there's also television. Television is very saturated with superheroes in and of itself right now, too. So if I was going to talk about oversaturation, it would be the mix between both of them. The fact that we have a Flash on television and, in the DCU, that's the thing. You can't really say it's like a unique or niche genre if you look at the box office records, because everyone's going out to see these things. But I think ultimately we're not going to know that for probably the next 2 or 3 years. I think the next 2 or 3 years are key to telling us the answer to that question.
All right. My quick answer to the question is I believe that right now, today, what we've got going on is actual progress as far as movies go outside of TV. I think that a lot of the older originals, the first movies were strong, but then the sequels were very weak and were not followed up well, and more money and CGI was thrown at them, and the story was not near as strong to sell it. Now you've got more of these movies, especially on the Marvel side, that are strong stories and great CGI, along with practical effects. They're really taking the time and enjoying the genre, loving that that the movies have a far-reaching backstory that they're trying to be careful with and pay attention to and show respect to. So it's a slow and steady progress. The movies on Marvel's side are far better than they were. After right now, the Nolan trilogy, until I see what comes out from Justice League and the solo Batman movies and some of the solo movies on DC, they've got me kind of scared. But right now, like I said, it's a slow and steady progress, and it looks like it's going the right direction for me. All right, folks, that's all we have for you here tonight on Geek Feed. I want to thank y'all again for sticking around and staying with us. As I always say, check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, holler at us, troll us, let us know you're involved. Also, if you don't like Facebook, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix, Flix. Follow along. Let us know what you want to hear and see, and not so many words and letters, so that maybe we can have you on a Geek Speak that's on YouTube. That's right, we'll actually put you on here on the show, talk to you, get to know you, and maybe that one day we'll get that address and come make that sandwich. You know it. You know, Justin's got that look of excitement on his face. He's like, don't lie, we see it. All right. Well, enough of that there, folks. But yet again, thank you all for sticking around, and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors, because we're going to catch you next time. Good night.
Do you like adventures? Because we just went on one.
Whew, we made it.
Dude, that was an adventure.
We made it. And I'll do the show ender here real quick. All right, folks. Oh, sorry. All right, folks, that's all we have.
Keep it going, baby.
I know.
We're doing great. Hey.
All right, show. Me can't talk. And, of course, it's so we can have you on YouTube. Oh, my gosh.
Dude. We're going to do this. We will make this, I promise.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of a lost person.
That's deep. I see that you're wearing a shade of blue.
This is Aqua.
I said a shade.
Okay. You do something before you do it, like before you jump in, you gotta say something funny, so I naturally am gonna smile. Otherwise, I'm trying to force it and my face is hurting, so be funny for like a split second and then jump into it. That's perfect.
Smile. Smile, Justin. That's what I want to see, is a smile. A smile. That's scary. Stop. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Slow down.
That's what my mom always told me growing up when I smiles. She said that's scary. Stop doing that. So I never smile anymore.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Three Geeks.
No, keep going. Don't stop.
Oh, you stopped me. You pulled me off.
Oh, that was perfect. Okay, I'm sorry. But that's definitely going to be an outtake, though, right?
Yes, it is.